This is all signs. The next 7 days, what you can expect in your love or romantic life. Now, if you're single, um, some of the messages may not resonate. These are not personal readings, and these are for a collective. These are free readings that y'all asses could stand to like the video, comment, and subscribe. You spoiled mother lovers. I said it. Okay, I'm feeling away. I'm in Austin. And when I tell you, I'm not used to people staring at me like I'm just some endangered species. Like, I want my puffballs today, and I was like, dang, y'all ain't never seen puffballs? Y'all ain't never seen black hair? Like, y'all ain't never seen black people before? Like, I know y'all seen black people. I don't like that. The puffballs too black for you? I don't like that. Just white people just staring and staring and staring. I don't like that. I'll mug your ass. I will mug your ass. Okay, y'all don't know me, y'all don't know where I'm from. All right, now that I got that out the way, I don't give a damn if you old, if you young, I don't give a damn, okay? Go find you some manners and stop staring at me. Okay. Okay, let's go. That was my little spiel. And you're welcome, Jess. Hey, everybody. I hope y'all are well. Good afternoon. Happy Sunday. Don't mind my rant, or do mind it. Do or don't. It's up to you. This is all signs the next 7 days. This will be quick, straight to the point, okay? Happy birthday, Taurus. Happy birthday to all the Taurus. Like the video, subscribe, comment, chat with me in the comment section, book personal readings with me. Okay, let's jump to it. Holy Spirit, holy angels, ancestors, spirit guides of love, light, hope, protection, prosperity, and clarity of the divine light. Come down and protect me, keep me safe, protect me, protect my home, protect my space, protect my channel, the viewers, and the messages. Please orchestrate and facilitate this reading. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. In Jesus' name, amen. You be like, boo. I know. I'll be like, I'll be looking at them with I will beat your ass. Look, it was these old people staring at me today. Try me, old motherfucker. Try me. Keep staring at me. I'll give them the stank eye, too. What? What is you looking at? I can't stand that. You staring at me? Why? Leave me alone. If you're gonna stare, say something. All right? Don't make me have to drag you. That's weird. When I went to breakfast with my sister this morning, thank you so much. And I'm just giving you all I'm giving you is my experience. I'm not talking bad about anybody. I'm only talking about how people have made me feel uncomfortable. And it's just my experience, that's all. I'm walking in the restaurant. Everybody follows me and my sister, seeing where we're going, like they've never seen black people before. When we leave, there's this lady who is talking to her man. When we walk by, she makes him make sure that he focuses on her, and she grabs his hand. Like, why you gotta hold your man like that? I don't want your man. My sister don't want your man. I don't know y'all like that. It was a white lady. Why do y'all do that? Like we just want your man. I don't know. It's weird. I don't like that. It's like I can go to HEB, I'll go up the street, I'll go for a walk outside, and it's just like, y'all, why y'all staring at me? All right, let's go. I done gave y'all too much time, wasted too much time. But that's just my experience, what I've experienced being here. Okay, I'm not used to that. I'm only venting and telling you my experience. Everybody has their own experiences in life, and yeah. Happy birthday, Taurus. Let's go. All right. Okay, let's do it. Hey, Key, how are you doing? All right, everybody. I hope y'all are well. Like the video, subscribe. We're just now getting started. Stay tuned for your sign, or you can come back and view your sign. Like the video. All right. Let's get it. Next 7 days, we're doing Aries to Pisces. Next 7 days. Let me do a general reading first for the singles and for everybody. I'll do a general reading first, then we'll do all signs. General reading for everybody. It doesn't matter your zodiac sign. All right. Let's pull here. Okay, we have Cain. Pay attention to your health. All right, so, yep, my bad, y'all. My nail's not done. Okay, you guys, listen. You got to pay attention to your health, your mental health, your emotional health, your physical health, your spiritual health, your financial health. Pay attention to it, okay? Don't just ignore it. Pay attention. Check in with yourself, okay? All right, let's pull 2 more. All right. We have Skull. Hidden secrets can harm you. Okay, so there might be some hidden secrets, maybe some things that you need to know. It can harm you, so ask questions, get insight and clarity, pray about it, ask God to reveal to you what it is that might be hidden. Okay, there's some secrets that might harm you. I don't know if somebody's keeping a secret to protect you or keeping a secret that actually it will be better for you to know, okay? All right, so pay attention to your health. I don't know if it has anything to do with your health or not. Okay, we have Pineapple. We have reconciliation. A lot of y'all might be reconciling. Okay, so that was your general message. Okay, we have Lily at the bottom. Overall energy. Okay. Spiritual love. Okay, your ancestors and your spirit guides. God wants you to know you are spiritually loved, okay? Spiritual love. All right. Very good. Beautiful energy, y'all. All right. Thank you so much, Jess. I appreciate it. How far is Austin from Humble, Houston? I don't know. Maybe an hour and a half. Maybe an hour and I'm not sure, but I know Houston shouldn't be too far from Austin because my sister goes to Houston almost every weekend. Thank you. I was like, is the puffballs too pro-black? Like, are you offended? Like, what's going on? What's going on? All right, y'all. Aries to Pisces. Next 7 days in love. Let's start with Aries. We have the 7 of Swords. Ooh, what is this about? I am reading reversals. 2 of Swords reverse. I will read reversals. And 4 of Swords reverse. So already I see Ace of Swords reverse. Already Aries, I'm seeing there's nothing but air. So there's a lot of talking going on, a lot of thinking, a lot of messages, phone calls, a lot of communication going on back and forth. But what I'm seeing is you're lying to yourself or somebody is lying to you. Or you're choosing to no longer lie to yourself. We got the 7 of Swords, which is lies or deceit or hiding, having secrets. Ace of Swords reverse, choosing to not see the truth. So maybe there's something that you're choosing to not see, choosing to sugarcoat. Because the 2 of Swords and the 4 of Swords reverse, this lets me know maybe you have realized you've been lying to yourself. So you realize you've been lying to yourself and you're going to keep up the act. You doing it or somebody's doing it. This is in regard to love. So you could be catching somebody in a lie, but they're going to keep up the lie until they just can't keep it up no more. Why is this happening the next 7 days in love and romance for Aries? 7 of Wands. Somebody's just defensive. They don't want to admit it. They don't want to admit that they're wrong. They don't want to admit, like, whatever it is. Somebody's embarrassed, okay? They got caught. They're embarrassed. So now they got to just keep up the act. All right, last message to end this reading. We got the 6 of Cups. So, but the thing is you're choosing to stay with this person, or this person is choosing to stay with you. I don't know if you're just deciding to like just let it go. They're deciding to just let it go. Okay, they're really hoping that you don't bring this up again, whoever you're dealing with. All right. Or to be honest, what I'm seeing is you caught somebody, but you're not going to say anything because you know you actually did something too. So you're like, I'll give them a pass. And they are technically, what we did to each other cancels out. So I'm just going to continue fooling with them. I don't know what that is and what y'all got going on, Aries, but we're moving on. Okay, that's what's going on the next 7 days. Taurus. Happy birthday, Taurus. Only take what resonates. All right, next 7 days for Taurus. We got the 7 of Pentacles reverse. Okay, maybe you feel like something is not going anywhere. You don't know about investing. You're unsure about investing. You're not seeing your harvest. Or you're getting impatient. You want to take action now. The 3 of Pentacles reverse. Maybe you're feeling like you don't have the security. You don't have the help or support. Or maybe you don't have a strong enough background. You don't have a strong enough foundation for whatever it is that you're wanting or thinking of. Page of Cups, reverse. You know what? I'm actually seeing you falling out of love with somebody. If you did have a crush on them, the crush, you don't have a crush anymore because you're starting to realize that this person is not as solid as you thought. Okay, the Empress just came out. What? So which one is it? All right, we have the 3 of Swords. Why is the 3 of Swords here? We have the 3 of Pentacles too. So I don't know if there's multiple people, third party. I'm seeing you don't trust someone. You don't trust them. All right, we have the Devil card reverse. I hear fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. So what I'm seeing is the next 7 days is you don't want to get played again. You don't want to get fooled again. So you're like, whatever, no matter what happens, I refuse to let this same person do me the same way twice. So that's what I'm seeing. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. So you're like, no, I'm just not gonna let this happen again. So I don't know if there's some type of fear there that's stopping you from being in a relationship. You're refusing to forgive someone, or you're just jaded and you're always looking over your shoulder. Okay, why is this happening the next 7 days for Taurus? The Hermit. Yeah. Clarify the Hermit. The Magician. You feel like somebody could be lying to you. You feel like somebody could be manipulating you. You feel like you can't really trust your manifestations. Okay? So I just see you the next time you're in a relationship or you start dealing with somebody, you're just very anxious around them the next 7 days. I don't know why. You just don't want to get played again. It's you or them. Moving on to Gemini. Remember, these are not going to be super long messages. This is just the next 7 days. Gemini. Okay, we got the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, there's equal give and take. Maybe buying gifts, spending money. Knight of Wands reverse. Ooh. Queen of Wands reverse. You know what? I actually see like, I see you trying to get somebody to turn you on. You really don't like them like that. You're not attracted to them like that. So I see you kind of like trying to, I don't know, trying to like bait them into like turning you on to where you do like them and do want to fool with them. Because honestly, I really don't see you in the mood like that. All right, we got the King of Wands coming out, but the Queen of Wands is reversed. So I'm seeing it's kind of like either your sex drive is gone, your libido is down. It's like you're not really interested. You can't get the water on. the flag don't fly, or whatever it's called. The pole ain't standing up. What, it's something like that. Why are you, it's like, I don't know. Why is this important? All right, we have the Fool reverse. You like, nah, I don't think I want to do that. You like, no thank you. Gemini is like, no thank you. I also do see, like, I see you wanting to be, oh, thank you so much, Alexis. I'm doing good. I'm doing really well. I hope you're doing all right. How you doing? All right. So what I'm seeing is, look, the Six of Pentacles lets me know you really want to be more selfish. So either you're a Cancer. Okay, Cancer's right after Gemini. So Cancer's coming up next. You know what, Gemini? I really feel like something is played out for you. Something gets played out fast. And so now you got to start finagling and doing this and doing that just to like this person or just to get turned on or something like that. For some reason, you're not sexually attracted to them. You're dealing with someone you're not sexually attracted to. And so it's kind of like, it's hard to take a leap of faith. It's hard to really want to push forward to something. Yeah, we have the Ace of Cups reverse. You're not attracted. You don't see this going anywhere. You don't see this moving forward. So I don't know why you're wasting your time doing this. But maybe I'm talking to a Gemini that says, I'm going to go for someone who's not my usual type, because every time I go for my usual type, I wind up getting hurt, or I wind up getting played, or it winds up not going anywhere. So you could be deliberately choosing to deal with someone who's not your type, or someone you're not super attracted to. That way you can have a more meaningful relationship instead of it just being based off sex. But you're bored and it's not going anywhere, and you honestly don't know what to do with this person. Okay? So now you just like, can we just have sex? I don't know what to do with you. So I'm talking to a Gemini who might not really know how to be in a relationship. It's you or them. If it's not your story, check your other placements. Okay? Moving on. Let's do Cancer. Next 7 days for Cancer. Okay, Cancer, what y'all got going on the next 7 days? We got the Two of Cups reverse. Okay, so maybe you and somebody are not getting along. You're not seeing eye to eye. Maybe something does not align with you like it used to. Four of Cups. Yeah, you're either bored, you're upset, or you're not interested. Because the Four of Pentacles is like, there's the offer, and you're just like, I don't really know if I want that. I don't even know if I really want to take that. What comes with this offer? Like, you're just not sure. All right, next 7 days. Thank you, Keith. All right, Cancer. We got the Knight of Pentacles reverse. So you know what, Cancer? I'm seeing there's a possibility for a connection, a relationship, or you to at least have some type of dealings with somebody, but you need more of a guarantee. This person kind of seemed like they not really a guarantee. Would it be a waste of time? What do they really have to offer? Like, you asking the important questions. So I see you kind of vetting this person before you even tell yourself you're interested. You're not about to tell yourself, oh, I'm interested, if there's nothing to be interested in. Okay, so I'm talking to a Cancer who mean business. You're not finna be getting my emotions, me waiting by the phone, seeing if you're gonna call or text, none of that. I need a guarantee first before I even think about thinking about you. All right, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Why this is happening is because you like for people to show you first. Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. You like for people to show you first that they're willing to put in the effort. Okay, are you going to be consistent with me? Are you going to call me? Are you going to text me? Are you going to come see me? So what I'm seeing is the next 7 days you're vetting somebody. So there could be some options and you're vetting them. Others of you, this might be one specific person. What's that going to turn out like? And why is this happening in the next 7 days? We have the World card. Okay. With the Wheel of Fortune, I do see more experiences, fun times, short term as well. All right, clarify the World card. The Star reverse. Okay. With the 5 of Cups. Cancer, the next 7 days, you're going to see that whoever this is not about what they've been telling you that they're about. Okay? All of that rah-rah that they've been talking, oh, I'm solid. Oh, I'm not like none of them. Oh, who you been dealing with? That don't got nothing to do with me. Like, they ain't about shit. They not about nothing that you been talking about. Okay? Let's see. Anything else? We got the 3 of Wands reverse. I feel like there's somebody you either have been talking to, or this might happen in the near future. There's somebody that you've been talking to, and you just gonna ask them like, okay, what's up? Because we've been talking, we've been dealing with each other, but I ain't really been seeing any progress. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles reverse. There's no progress being made. So I think if you're not giving them an ultimatum, you're making up in your mind like, okay, this ain't going nowhere. I need to do something about this. Or I need to just go ahead and let this go. So that's what's going on the next 7 days. All right, Cancer, that's what I'm seeing. Like I mentioned, if you're dealing with somebody, it's more like short-term fun times. I'm not seeing a bunch of growth in this. That is just the next 7 days, though. All right. What you talking about, apartment? What you mean? Okay, let's go Leo. Next 7 days for Leo. I can't wait till I get my chair, y'all. I'm going to be able to do my readings at my table. Okay, I got my table. My chair ain't here yet. All right, Leo, the Lion. Next 7 days. Queen of Cups reverse. Okay, with strength. You know, I really feel like you are pouring more love into yourself, Leo. You are. Okay. Next 7 days in love and romance for the Lion. 8 of Cups. Okay, Leo, you walking away from someone. Something that's... You've been stuck in a while. You've been stuck in something for a while. Okay, stuck in a while. Okay, it's been a long time since you have been stuck, or it's been a long time since you've been out of being stuck, whatever it is. The number 8 could be important for you. But I'm seeing the 8 of Cups and the Queen of Cups reverses. I see there's no more love. Oh, she's a Leo? Okay, cool. Leo, I see you're losing your passion for someone. This is in regard to love, but you could be losing your passion for someone or something. You don't have any more love left. It's like you're unsatisfied. You didn't get what you want. Now you have no choice but to move on or to move forward. That's the only option, is to move on. Five of Swords. You know, you could have been, some of y'all could have really been fighting to get out of something, fighting to finally get away from somebody. You're tired of all the fighting. You've fallen out of love with someone. Now, Leo, you could just be being petty right now, you or this person, but I feel like it's you, Leo. Leo, you could be being petty right now. You don't have no more love to give, and you don't have any more passes to give. I feel like somebody's made you upset, and you might even be angry, and you're done being nice. You're done turning the other cheek, and you're done, like, I feel like that you could either have been showing somebody kindness because of the love you have for someone else. You like the love you have for someone else might have been saving somebody. Others of you, what I'm seeing is it could be anything, Leo, but I just feel like you've run out of patience for somebody. Okay. King of Cups reverse. And honestly, they done with your ass too. Okay, we got the King and Queen of Cups reverse. So you're not innocent in this, Leo. So what I'm seeing is the next 7 days, if you got a problem with somebody, they got a problem with you. You're not innocent. You're not the only one. Yeah, we got the Knight of Swords reverse. Leo, they like, don't come at me like that. Let me tell you something, Leo. Hey, Ali, I'm doing good. It's good to see you. Leo, this is not a reading to bash you. I really get the cross watcher side though. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. What's going on, Leo? This is just the next 7 days in love. I see you arguing with somebody. I see y'all not getting along. And just as much as they've been getting on your nerves, you've been getting on their nerves, Leo. That's what I'm seeing. So I'm just seeing both of you, it's mutual. The Five of Pentacles, it's mutual. Both of you have been going through hell with each other. Okay, so yeah, Leo, you might feel innocent in the situation. Your person might feel innocent in the situation, but it's mutual. Both of y'all are going through hell. Both of y'all are not happy. Okay, Five of Pentacles. So why is this coming out for Leo? Judgment reverse. I think sometimes you have to just let it go. You have to just let it go. Ain't no resurrecting, ain't no second chance, ain't no coming back, ain't no reconciliation, y'all. Like, that's what I'm seeing. Leo, I feel like there's something you're walking away from completely and you're not picking it up again. I'm gonna give you an example. You're walking away and moving from one neighborhood to another. You're not going back. You're leaving one job or leaving one area of your life and you're not looking back. The type of person that you were in this relationship, if it was toxic or whatever you want to call it, you're finally cleaning your hands of it and letting it go, okay? Golly. Let it go, Leo. Damn. Virgo. Let it go like frozen. Yes, ma'am. Let's go, Virgo. Next 7 days in love and romance for Virgo. The Three of Cups reverse. All right. The Six of Swords. The Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so for the next 7 days in love, I see you moving from one relationship to the next. Virgo, I really do see you're, let's see. Is it with the same person or is it with somebody new? Let me see. It's with somebody new, Judgment reverse. So Virgo, what I'm seeing is you're actually finally getting over somebody. I think you've been broken up with them, but now you're finally able to actually like let it go, let it go. Any past residue. I see you breaking up with somebody as well, but you're actually more content. This is something you've been wanting to do. I see you actually already have something new waiting on you, or someone new waiting on you, Virgo. You probably been hiding this. So what I'm seeing is Virgo, if you stop dealing with somebody, it's because you already had somebody else you had in mind that you wanted to deal with. All right. The next 7 days. Yeah, you already had somebody else in mind, Virgo. So what I'm seeing is there's actually somebody you'd rather be with. I hear that where you want to be something. When you love someone, you just don't treat them bad. Oh, how I feel so sad. Okay, she's crying her heart to me. How can you let this be? I just need time to see where I want to be. All right, that's what I hear for you, Virgo. So maybe you just needed time to see where you wanted to be, and now you're choosing where you want to be. The Emperor. The next 7 days in love, I feel like you're actually getting into a connection or relationship with somebody, and it's like that's the one you want to be with. It's been a while since you actually had somebody that you really genuinely wanted to be with. I feel like this person, you want to really be with them. We have the Hierophant right here. I'm getting like, Virgo, you're like, I can't let this opportunity pass me by. I can't not give this a try. So I don't know if it's a looking over the fence type of feel. I don't know what it could be, but I'm seeing that there is someone that you want to move toward. That's what's happening. Possible soulmate energy with the Lover's card, or if not, just a very strong connection and attraction. All right, why is this all happening the next 7 days for Virgo? The Ace of Wands reversed. Okay, we have Death. One more. Queen of Pentacles reverse. Okay, this is all happening because whoever you're moving away from wasn't giving you no love anyway. They wasn't giving you no loving, okay? Virgo wants a good loving. That's what they here for. Okay, could be. They want some good loving, the Sun card. You wasn't getting no good loving. All right. Okay. Right. So Virgo, are you doing this all based off of lust or passion, or because you want somebody who makes you feel a type of way? You're making this move based off of emotions, not logic. I didn't see no air either, except the Six of Swords. All right. One last message to close Virgo's reading. We do have the Nine of Pentacles. I'm just seeing you're more aware and conscious of stability, more aware and conscious of doing what's best for you, what's going to make you happy, what will make you grow, what will make you successful. Okay, so some of you Virgos really might just be getting out of a relationship and out of a connection to be single, or to find somebody who loves you, you're compatible with, someone that makes you happy. Libra. All right, the next 7 days in love and romance for the Libras. She's crying your heart to me. You could be dealing with the Pisces. How could you let this be? Ten of Wands. Knight of Cups reverse. The next 7 days, somebody's giving you the blues, Libra, but you're not telling anybody about it, and you don't want anybody to know. So the next 7 days is you're going to be pretending like everything is fine when it's not. The Chariot reverse. And the Five of Wands. Right. Why is this happening the next 7 days for Libra? We have Strength. You know, Libra, I feel like you don't want anybody to be like, I told you so, but there's something happening that's backfiring on you. Or maybe it's backfiring on this person. All right, we have the Seven of Cups. All right, the Ten of Swords. Everything is fine when it's not. So like I already said, you're pretending like everything is fine and dandy when it's not. You're upset, y'all are arguing, y'all are fighting, you're trying to keep it hidden, you're trying to keep it under wraps. So I see you in a relationship that is argumentative, it's somewhat toxic, it's not compatible, y'all don't get along, y'all are not agreeing, and maybe you had a fight with this person and you're trying not to let it upset you, you're trying not to feel any type of way, and you're trying not to let anybody else see either that you're upset. Or this person, it's them, whoever. I think you're upset that this person actually had more options than you thought. Okay, who's upset and why? We have the Hangman. Could be dealing with a Pisces heavy. All right, 9 of Wands reverse. Let me see. Let me take a look because it ain't making no sense. You know, for some reason, Libra, I feel like somebody's just trying to find a reason to argue with you when there's really no reason. So maybe this is why you're actually trying to remain cool and calm and positive, because you're like, I'm not about to let you argue with me. I'm not about to let you do this when there's no issue and there's no real problem. You're just trying to make it like an issue. You're just trying to make it like a problem. So I don't know if somebody wants out of the relationship or they're really just trying to find something to argue about when it's nothing. Okay? Last card to close Libra's reading. We got the Page of Wands. Okay, the Page of Wands can mean you're dealing with a fire sign. You're going back and forth communicating with this person. You hear some type of news that upsets you. This person hears some type of news that upsets them, or somebody's just being very immature. Okay, somebody's just trying to make an argument or fight with you for no reason. I don't know if their feelings are hurt or what. Let's go Scorpio. You're fine, Key. We on Scorpio. We are on Scorpio. Next 7 days in love for Scorpio, please. All right, we got the Four of Pentacles reverse. The Tower. And the Four of Wands reverse. All right, let's see. You know, somebody does not want to let you go, Scorpio. They're just going to give you some space. But it's not over. The Two of Wands. All right, we have the Nine of Swords. Why is all of this happening? So what I'm seeing is somebody does not want to end the relationship. They don't want to let this go. They will give you space, or maybe they need some space, but they're not done. So maybe somebody might want to take a break, or maybe during the break, this is what they're saying to you. The next 7 days, they just want you to know they're not done, and they're just waiting for when you're ready to no longer want space. King of Pentacles reverse for why it's all happening. Ten of Cups reverse. Okay, what I'm seeing is they want to deal with you, but not be a family. They don't want to be a mom. They don't want to be a dad. They don't want to be a husband. They don't want to be a wife. Okay, they don't want those responsibilities. This is a person that's not ready to give themselves to other people financially and have to take care of others, nurture. They're not ready for that. They don't want to do that. Hey, Miss Jackson, it's good to see you. I did a reading for you yesterday in the free and paid readings, Miss Jackson. Okay, why is this person acting like this? All right, we have the Five of Cups. So what I'm seeing is somebody, I think somebody feels used. They don't want to be used or mistreated. Taurus had got this message. Watch the Taurus reading, Scorpio. All right, we have the Moon card. What I'm seeing is honestly, Scorpio, somebody does not feel appreciated at work, and it's starting to affect them in you guys' relationship. Somebody doesn't feel appreciated on the job, okay? So now that they feel like they're not good enough, they feel like people are just there to use them, okay? Do all of the work, but they don't get paid for it. They don't get recognized for it. They don't get any type of nothing. So it's kind of, they feel like that. They feel like you'll do that to them. It's being done to them every day, whether in their family, immediate family, at their job. Okay, so it's just something about someone's insecurities in one area of their life was bleeding over into another area of their life. Okay. So next 7 days, if somebody's having a really bad week at work, it will reflect in your relationship. Okay. Sagittarius. We have the Hierophant. Wow. Dang. Dang. Thank you for the confirmation, Allie. Yeah, that's what I saw. That is what I saw. Thank you for that confirmation. I hope everything gets better for your guy and his family. I'm hoping and praying everything gets better. Okay. Sagittarius. We got the Ten of Swords and the Hierophant for the next 7 days. The next 7 days. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, you know what? Sagittarius, I feel like you are putting on your big girl draws. You're putting on your big boy draws, your big girl draws. And you said, you know what? I have a responsibility. I have a duty. And despite all of the BS going on, despite the hurt and despite the pain, despite all of the things out of my control, I still have to show up for myself, be a woman of my word, be a man of my word, and I gotta do it for me. Okay? So what is it that you're doing for you in regard to love? I think this what I'm a Sagittarius, you might not like this, but I see you dealing with that same person, the one you can't control, the one they hurt you, they don't do you right, they might talk crazy to you from time to time, or the one you barely see, they've dogged you out before, you got a very rocky history with them, whatever it is. You're like, I'm going to change my narrative, and I am going to find validity in my decisions if I deal with them. That's what I hear. That's what I see. Okay. Let me see. Sag and Cap. I'm looking forward to. Okay. Hey, what's going on, Reiki Love? I missed it. 11/11. I missed it. Let me see. Scorpio, and he's a Sag. Okay. Sag getting wild. Okay. A lot of addictions. Okay. Okay, let's see. We're on Sagittarius. Let's see what's going on. All right, we have the Eight of Swords reversed. You know, Sagittarius, I really wonder what it is that you're telling yourself. I don't know if y'all have seen this, and I'm not saying this is y'all, but have y'all seen a show called United States of Terror? It's about a show where a woman has multiple personalities. There was a time, and this is just an example, and I'm not saying this about y'all, but it reminds me of that time where Tara was going through, she was very distressed, and somehow she just shook it off like this, and her altar came, and she was happy again. And she was like, I'm okay. She was like, I'm gonna go start cooking something. Like, it was something like that. It was like to where she was really having a very distressing moment, and another part of herself came to the forefront and said, I'm okay. I'm gonna continue being productive, basically. Yes, it's called United States of Terror. It's called T-A-R-A. Okay. So that's just what I'm seeing. Like, I feel like, honestly, with the Ten of Swords, Sagittarius, I'm not quite sure what could be going on. Sometimes tarot can make things very extreme when it might not really be that extreme in your life or your situation. But sounds like the woman who got stuck in Pakistan. Oh, wow. I'm gonna have to check that one out. It's an older TV show if you look at it, but it's called United States of Terror, and it's really good. I like it. I'm gonna start watching it again. But that's just what I see. I see you just shaking that off and letting the other you come to the forefront and handle it. Whenever you can't handle it, there's another you that comes to the forefront and is like, I'm going to handle it. I'm going to take care of it. So I don't know if you're sitting passenger seat while the other you, whether it's your strong you, your ego you, whoever it is, your other you steps up to the forefront. It's really intense this week. Oh my goodness. I'm praying for you and your family. I am praying for you and your family. I'm praying healing. I know it. I'm empathizing with you, Reiki love, because I know how you feel when we had found out my mom had cancer. So I know it can be devastating. Keep trusting God. I'm praying for you, and you have a confidant in me. You have a sister in me, someone who's been through it as well. So we just got to keep praying, y'all, and trusting God. Okay, I'm sorry, Sagittarius. Let's keep going. This is what I see in love this week. So in regard to the person that you're dealing with, maybe the person that you're dealing with, some parts of you just can't deal with them. So you're just like, okay, I'm gonna let the fun me, the happy me, the one that doesn't care so much, the one that doesn't like, the one that won't let this get to me, I'll let it ride. So I just feel like there's strength that you're trying to pull out of yourself this week, Sagittarius, in regard to love. Okay. We have Justice reverse. Yeah, there's some things that you feel are not fair. There's some things you feel like are not going your way. But I feel like you're trying to not wrestle with it and trying to just be at peace with it and be content with it. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune reverse. Today is your oldest son's birthday. Oh, happy birthday. And you're welcome, Reiki love. You are more than welcome. Page of Pentacles. Okay, so why is all of this happening this week? Clarify the Page of Pentacles for why all of this is happening. The Ace of Swords reverse. You know, Sagittarius, I feel like this week, sometimes it's not going to fit your narrative. Sometimes it's not. Even sometimes letting the other you take the wheel is not going to work sometimes. Okay? And you're just like, I don't know if you're going to be numb this week in love. You're just going to be numb this week. Everything's going to be okay this week. You're not letting it bother you this week, and you'll deal with it next week. That's what I see happening. Okay? Because you're just like, I can't deal with it this week. I'll try looking at it again next week. So you and your boo, if y'all got problems, you say, I'm not even going to deal with it this week. Aww. That's okay. Still, happy birthday. That is all right. Sending prayers. Sending prayers. Yeah, I was wondering why I was getting that feeling like this week might be a heavy week for you, Sagittarius. I don't know. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of energy, heavy energy, but you're just like, not this week. Okay? No matter what, I'm going to have a smile this week. Okay, so a lot of y'all are just throwing your hands up and letting Jesus take the wheel. And that's okay. That is okay. All right, we are on Capricorn, next 7 days in love. We have the Knight of Swords reversed. King of Swords reversed. Six of Wands. I see somebody pillow talking you, Capricorn. I see someone like pillow talking you. Like, I really feel like giving you like little empty promises. Whatever it is that they're saying, you know it's a lie. You know they don't really mean it, but it makes you feel good. Okay? Page of Swords. And you want more. Okay? Queen of Swords reverse. So we got the King and Queen of Swords reverse. So maybe you do this to each other. You and whoever this is. Both of y'all are like, I don't know. I'm just going to shoot my shot. I'm just going to talk to them. I'm just going to deal with them. I'm not really serious. I don't really want nothing. But And you could be like, hey, handsome, hey, sexy, I was thinking about you today. You was not thinking about them today. Hey, sexy, when we gonna meet up? Don't want to meet up with them. So I see this, you're doing something like this, but it flatters you when they text back. It flatters you when they respond back. It flatters you when you get the attention. So I see that's what you're doing this week. You just want somebody's attention. Or somebody's just trying to get your attention this week. Capricorn. Do I keep saying Sag? I'm sorry. This is Capricorn. Okay. So yeah, you want somebody's attention this week. Six of Swords, Six of Wands, Page of Wands. And you want somebody to be interested in you. You kind of just want somebody to, you know, tell you how beautiful you are, tell you how handsome you are, something like that. You know, you don't really want something too serious. But the sweet nothings that they say to you, you're all down for it, okay? So I think you might just be bored or a little lonely. You just want a little company or a little companionship, somebody to stroke your ego, okay? I see somebody stroking your ego. Or you're doing that for someone. Let's go Aquarius. Next 7 days in love and romance for Aquarius. All right. 1, 2. Okay, strength is coming out for you. All right. Hey, Pike Unit, what's going on? It's good to see you. I was able to catch you live. Life has been busy, but got a day off. I know that's right. You better rest and relax and hang with your lady. I did do a reading for all of my moderators yesterday. I didn't timestamp it yet, but when I get the time, I'll timestamp it and you can check your reading out. You actually got a really good reading, and I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. Your reading was one that really stood out, Pike Unit. All right. Okay, so before the end of the day today, it should be time-stamped if you want to check it out. And I did do Leo if you want to rewind it. All right. We're on Aquarius. You're welcome. All right, we got the 7 of Cups reversed. The next 7 days in love for Aquarius. All right, we got the Lovers reverse. Aquarius, I'm seeing you're trying to, you're actually trying to see people for who they truly are. A lot of times, the way that we see people is based off of how we feel about them. Just because that's how we feel about them doesn't mean that's who they truly are. I feel like you're trying to see somebody past the attraction you might have for them. Just because I'm attracted, does that mean you're a good person? Does that mean you're good for me? Does that mean you're going to treat me right? Okay. So I see you trying to rationalize your relationships and the people that you're attracted to and the people that you are connecting to. All right. Why is this happening the next 7 days in love? 5 of Pentacles reversed. Because you finally stopped feeling fucked up about that time that you didn't see this person for who they truly are, the time you didn't see their true colors. Like, you're finally not beating yourself up about that no more, okay? But now you're actively trying to analyze the way people act, the way they speak, their intentions, their actions versus their words. Why is this happening this week? All right, we have the Tower reverse. Okay, because you're testing somebody this week. I see you. Aquarius love putting people to the test. Okay, so there's an experiment. We should call it Aquarius the Scientist. Y'all know Mariah the Scientist? It should be called Aquarius the Scientist. Because y'all ass always putting somebody through a test. I'm going to see See, I already know what's going to happen, but I'm going to do it anyway. And I'm just going to see for myself. I already knew. So you're testing somebody. What's going on? What the hell is Aquarius doing? Next 7 days in love. I'm that. And that's all right. I love me some Aquarius. What are y'all doing? What are y'all testing? Like, what is it that you just need to see? All right, we have the Three of Pentacles. You're doing it because you want to see where people categorize you in their life. And you want to compare it to where they are in your life. So the next 7 days is you're comparing where you are in other people's lives versus where they are in your life. And if it ain't balanced, somebody could be getting a demotion, okay? We got on in the family. They always on the scheme. Testing my patience. Yes. Okay. I'm testing just 100%. Aquarius will put you through the test, boy. They already know the outcome. They already know the answer. They just want to see. Okay. Like I mentioned, Aquarius, whoever it is that you're dealing with, I think you just want to see where you stand in their life. That way, if it doesn't align, because sometimes we could care a lot more for people than they do us, and they could hold a higher place in our lives than we do them. So I think that's why you're doing this, Aquarius. I hear Aquarius saying, I just want to see if they for me like they said. Is you for me or not? And if they not, get to the back of the line. There's other people who trying to be for me. Okay? So Aquarius is like, back up on my bullshit, back up on the scene. Done dealing with you, you don't know how to love me. That's Aquarius. All right. Anything else? All right. These two want to come out. All right, we got the Two of Swords reversed, and then we have the Star. Yeah, you know what, Aquarius? I think y'all gonna be all right. Cause whoever this is, they just gonna show you something you already know. Okay, Aquarius, and then you're gonna move accordingly. You're not gonna be hurt about it. You're not gonna be in your feelings about it. None of that. You're not gonna hold a grudge. You're not gonna none of that. You're like, okay. You're gonna take a mental note, and you're gonna say, okay, check. Moving right along. Okay. Aquarius is like, check. Moving right along. So who is it you dealing with? I just need to see, who are you talking about? Who are you dealing with? Okay, we got the Four of Wands reversed. They're acting like, what you want to do? You trying to figure out what they want from you. Like, what you want to do? Four of Wands reversed. Ten of Wands reversed. Who is this? Five of Wands reversed. We sure got a lot of fire. Aquarius, whoever this is this is the type of person where you like put your money where your mouth is. This the one all in your ear, all in your face, talking about, oh, I'm down for you, I love you, let's do this, let's just whatever it is they saying. You like, okay, we gonna see. All right, I'm gonna put you to the test, bitch. And we're gonna see if you about any of that shit you been talking about, okay? You down for me? Show me. Okay? Aquarius is doing inventory the next 7 days. That's all it is. That's it. Scrolling through their phone. Block you, bitch, goodbye. Block you, bitch, goodbye. You know, scrolling through their phone. You can stay. I'll put you on my roster. Keep going. Block. That's Aquarius, okay? You just doing inventory the next 7 days in love. Because I do see you, like, the reason why you doing this is because low-key that you feel like it's like, okay, is you trying to play me? Like, you low-key, like, you aggravating me now. So it's kind of like, okay, let me go ahead and see. I'm gonna do my test, and then we're gonna keep moving on. We're gonna keep on keeping on. All right, because Aquarius, I see there's actually somebody else you might want to give a chance to. Yes, you be like that. I feel like there's somebody else you want to give a chance to anyway, Aquarius, but you're trying to see what this person talking about first before you see what they talking about. So after you see what this person talking about, if they worthy, you'll keep them. If they not, you kicking them to the curb. And they going to the back of the line, okay? All right, I've been on Aquarius too long. Let's keep going. I've been on Aquarius too long. Let's go. Last but not least, we got to do Pisces. All right, Pisces. We got the full card. I love it. Okay, next 7 days in love for Pisces. Clarify the Fool. Page of Pentacles, reverse. You are more than welcome, Reiki love. Yeah, fire signs do be attracted to air signs, especially Aquarius. I like Aquarius. I do. Even though y'all be getting on my nerves, because I'm just like, they gotta be an Aquarius. It's like, ugh. So like the Leo in me feels like Aquarius do too much. But see, the Aquarius be feeling like Leo do too much. But somehow we still get along. Because once I figure out, oh, they just an Aquarius. That's just how they are. We can rock and roll now. Okay? The only people I don't like who be doing that is them Virgos. Because I ain't going to lie. Virgos, when they do it, they just do it off of some weird, petty, spiteful type stuff. And it's just like, Aquarius just do it for fun. They just do it like genuinely. But yeah. All right, let's keep going. I like Virgos. Nothing wrong with Virgos. 2 steps ahead. Yes. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. My bad. We're on Pisces. Pisces starts now. Pisces, I see the full card in the Page of Pentacles reverse. Let's see what's going on. And the Chariot. You know, Pisces, I hear you saying, I'm going to let bygones be bygones. Whatever it is, the Page of Pentacles reverse lets me know, I don't know if there was a failed friendship, a failed relationship, or maybe there was a false start. But whatever it is that's kept you stuck, or whatever that's been toxic, I feel like you had ties to somebody. Now you're finally releasing yourself from those ties. I feel like there was some fears that you had limiting you from just letting you do what you wanted to do in life. I think what was going on is you was paying attention too much to what everybody else was saying. You were paying too much attention on your person, and to be honest, they stopped your motion. So a lot of times when you're in connections or relationships and you're dealing with someone who will not let you elevate, and you're dealing with someone who will not let you grow, you're dealing with someone who's stopping your motion, and you let them because you're like, I gotta be a good boyfriend, husband, wife, girlfriend, I gotta be a good dad, or I gotta be a good mom, and I have to stop what I'm doing, stop my life, stop my elevation, stop my growth, stop everything that I'm doing so that I can at least try to make this other person happy. Whatever that's kept you bound like that, you're not doing that no more. Hopefully. But it's your life. Okay? Oh, thank y'all. I love y'all. Thank you, Reiki Love, Jess, Key, all my moderators. Your dad's a Virgo is a mess. Virgos are a mess. Pisces, let's see what y'all got going on the next 7 days in love. It might be some really toxic things, but after the toxicity is finally done and it's finally settled, I feel like peace is gonna come in. If you let it, you're actually gonna finally be like, okay, this is too much for me, because I feel like you've really been trying to hold on to the burdens and baggage. I feel like you've been trying to hold on through the toxicity. I feel like you've been trying to like keep it all together. And now that you're finally like, this is too much for me, this is too heavy for me, this isn't anything that I wanted, this is not what I asked for, and you just finally letting it go. Like, it might hurt because you feel like you're losing, but you're not losing. Yeah, we have the World card, a lot of endings and just a lot of change in your life. I think the only reason why you stayed doing whatever this is because you did not want to feel like you lost. You wanted victory at all costs. Victory at all costs only brought you nothing but pain, Virgo. Now you got me talking about Virgos. Dang it, we're on Pisces. Okay. Pisces, you could be dealing with the Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Aries, Pisces, Sagittarius. Okay, why is this happening in the next 7 days? We have the King of Pentacles. All right, next 7 days in love. The Magician reverse. Okay, you realize something is just not working. It's just not working. Okay, Knight of Swords, Seven of Swords. I don't know what's going on. The next 7 days, something isn't working for you. And you finally decide to be like, okay, fine. It's just not going to work. That's okay. Or you're finally going to be like, okay, I have to listen to myself, listen to my own mind, listen to my own heart. I can't please you. I got to do what I think would be best for me. Others of you, I'm seeing you're finally starting to not let other people stop your motion. You got other great things coming into your life that you're supposed to be working on, that you're supposed to be focused on. And everything else got your focus. You're distracted. So whoever this is just a distraction. And I think you're finally realizing that. Okay, so you're making big decisions in your life to either cut something off, or only deal with them in a certain capacity. And then you got some other motion going on. Okay. I see, like, I hear this gonna be the hardest thing I think I ever had to do. Okay. I don't know what type of confessions or whatever you got going on, but whatever this is might be one of the hardest things you ever had to do, because you got to be honest with yourself. You got to be real with yourself, Pisces. And you're not going to be able to make this person happy. You're not going to be able to do it their way. You can't do it their way every time. Okay. I'm closing this reading with a message for all of y'all. All right. Everybody, doesn't matter the zodiac sign. Let's close the reading. All right, we have Jug, lighthearted, carefree time. Now's the time for y'all to be lighthearted. Now's the time for y'all to be carefree. Okay, I hope y'all can see that. Lighthearted, carefree. Okay, that's for everybody. Every sign. Be lighthearted, be carefree. Now is that time. Okay, and then we have Sun, happiness and well-being. Okay, everybody, doesn't matter the sign. Now's the time to be lighthearted, carefree, fun, and happiness. It's a fun and happy time. Y'all, if y'all don't let the good times roll, if y'all don't let the good times come in, when are the good times gonna come? When it's gonna happen? Everybody. Dang, let the happiness and well-being and lighthearted, carefree, happy, fun, sun shining times come. You're gonna make me force you to be happy, force you to have some good stuff in your life. If you don't want the good, I'll take all the good. I can get all the good. But I love y'all. Shout out to all of my moderators. Y'all be safe. Y'all have a wonderful day. I will see y'all tomorrow. I hope y'all enjoy your week. Meet me in the comment section. Let me know how it resonates. For those of you who gave me confirmation on the live, I appreciate y'all. And I'm sending prayers to everybody. Miss Jackson, I'm sending prayers to everybody. Y'all, I love y'all and appreciate y'all so much. Y'all be safe. Peace out.